Hi, my name is Sharifat. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about anger management. This is a realization that I've just had, and I believe that it is going to be helpful to a lot of people or to someone out there. First of all, we need to change the way with which we look at anger. The belief that we have about anger is that anger is not good. So before anything can happen, we need to change that belief that anger is what it is. Also, the reason why, despite many informations online about anger management, the reason why, despite many of those informations, I wanted to say that the reason why many of those informations are not helpful to us is because we believe anger to be bad. Now, here is a new way to look at it. Anger is just like our breath. It is very natural. You can't say that you want to stop breathing. It is not possible. Why? Because the breath and the way it works is not for you to determine. So same thing as anger. A lot of times when we get angry, in angry situations, maybe we don't even have the intention of getting angry. And that's to show you how natural it is. That being said, let's talk about the core and the teachings of the spiritual teachings of anger. You see, anger can be a spiritual practice if you let it be and if you allow it. What does that mean? It means that anger is your body, trying to pass a message to you. A message that you probably don't even understand, like your logic. And when I talk about the second you, I'm talking about your ego. You don't logically understand, but your body knows. So anger is the truth of your body. It is your body letting out that truth that you don't logically understand. And I'm going to give an example. Let's say you are in a situation where someone, right? And then the person always says something that you don't like. Maybe the first time they said it, you try to give them excuses of, okay, maybe it was a mistake. In that moment, you don't logically know what your body knows. But just in terms of your logic, it doesn't make sense. Why would they say this? So you let it go. And maybe it happens 2 times, 3 times. And then the 4th time, you just realize that your body can't take it anymore. And then it just flared up. Mind you, even you yourself is not aware of this truth in your body. You just realize that your body just flares up. And sometimes it just happens once. You are just in a situation and then someone just says something and then anger just arises. Now, the anger is a message, not about the other person. It is just revealing the truth of what your body cannot take. So the work for you to do is that whenever that anger arises and you communicate it in that moment in the best way that you can, after the situation, there is going to be judgment. When you find time to sit still, or even in the midst of your business, you would realize that your mind is always just flashing back what happened. Why did you do this? And trying to judge yourself and that other person. And that is where you fall victim. You see, the practice is in that moment. You know, you need to sit rather than going with your thoughts. You need to sit with the discomfort that comes with all of those thoughts. Let go of all of those thoughts and try to identify where the discomfort is in your body, and that is what you need to feel. So after you must have felt that, it disappear. And what happens after is that you see the truth for what it is, which is your body is trying to tell you that whenever anyone tells you this, now it is not a logical understanding of, oh, why is it like this, that. No, forget about it. This thing is not going to teach you anything. You need to go and see the truth of it, that, oh, my body is trying to communicate to me that I can't take this, or probably my body is trying to communicate to me that I and this other person are in different level of understanding. It doesn't mean that they are bad. It doesn't mean that I am bad. It's just the truth of my body, you know, which is beyond my power. Now, since I've seen these truths, moving forward with or in my relationship with this person, what do? Do I communicate with them that, oh, you see, I don't like when you speak to me in this way? That's the first choice. The second choice is, do I set boundaries? You know, or the fourth choice or the third choice could be, should I walk away? Now, it doesn't really matter whatever choice you make. Actually, sometimes you can actually even decide to not even talk about it, to not apologize, and to not even take any apology from that person. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you do afterwards. What matters is that you've taken this information and you've seen the truth, for what it is. And the most important thing, regardless of whatever action that you take afterwards, is that you move forward with good intention. You no longer hold that person for whatever it is that they did or they say, and you no longer hold yourself for whatever it is that you do, say, or did not do. Now, you are now moving forward with good intention. And when you move forward with this good intention, it has no stain on love. It doesn't mean that you love the person less, regardless of your action. It doesn't mean that you love the person more. It just means that you have seen the truth and now decide to walk in alignment with that truth, that only your body understands and your body revealed to you. And that is just anger management. That is how you can spiritually shift the perspective and the way that you look at anger. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching.